Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They defer to Brown to start the drive, and he'll get this to the 32. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Right back to Brown. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pulled in at the 24. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Russell. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
With 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Again, he'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He finds his man complete. That's 4. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the man open is Hayward Bay.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Off the play fake. Russell.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Graham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at this Raiders defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Graham will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Flushed out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. Let's go. That's what he's searching for.
Yeah, I'm trying to work this bunch formation, bro. That's all. I'm just trying to work this bunch formation.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. After one, a 14-3 ball game. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Graham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Graham to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Graham going to set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 28. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Here's a give to Brown. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Graham to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Browns are back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Housework.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Off the play fake, here's Graham. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. It's Graham. He'll buy some time right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. On the draw, it's Jackson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Russell. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Complete to Newsom. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Graham.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he comes back with one complete.
On the move past the 40. Still going.
And all the way
This
in.
game
Touchdown.
is terrible, dog. Absolute terrible.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this
Absolute.
first half. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Russell looking deep for Hayward Bay. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Track at 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Russell looking deep for Hayward Bay. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 13. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Come on, set.
Operating from the gun, Russell.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Graham. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Brown will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Brown once more, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They try and run forward here with Brown. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover.
That was Tatum right there, number 32.
Football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Russell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Russell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And this is where coaches sometimes fall into different camps. Your guy just fumbled. It led to a touchdown. Do you stay with him or do you put him in the doghouse? This is definitely a show of confidence here as he's right back out there and carrying the ball again.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running right, here's Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Russell. Completes it to Hayward Bay. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown! A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point attempt to follow here. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Graham.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go now.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
This 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson.
And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play.
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, his face is not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Graham. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing to start the drive. Russell. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Russell trying to lay one up deep. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there. 42 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They go play action with Graham.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Let's go. Housework.
He keeps making plays.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this win, man.
On play action, Graham.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Again, it's Graham.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That is caught. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. From the gun, it's Graham.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Now it's Graham. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Graham going to look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Graham.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Graham. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Graham will throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Let's go now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the